What's up, guys? Welcome to Wasted Space. We're back in Rimworld with the Alpha 11 colony, and yeah, we got some concerns for today, basically. Let's speed things up a little bit. Main concern is, it's getting cold already. I know this thing over here says summer has begun, but winter is coming, but it's -2 outside at the moment, and indoors. So I think I've screwed this setup here up a bit. Like, not just a bit, in fact. I think I've screwed it up big style. To the point where, what I'm going to do is get rid of some of it, and then I'm going to, outside of the area where we're intending to build like this, I'm going to go and build, because I can't heat this is the problem. That there's no way of putting a heater into this setup that makes sense. I shouldn't have split them up into their own separate rooms. That was probably the least of the worries. So what I'm tempted to do, maybe in this sort of central area where we know we're not going to build anything to begin with at least, is out of wood rather than granite, literally build like the colonist habitation chamber, and on the side of the colonist habitation chamber, like the prison ward, essentially. So we're going to need 2 for beds, and then can I put, I never understood where I can put beds literally like that and they'll all get into them. I think you can. I'm going to try that here, actually. I want to know whether or not that's possible. So I'm thinking like that. We have wooden door, wooden door, wooden door. Not in front of the turret, I don't think is a good idea. Let's cancel that, put the wall back, and I just want one on this side so it's easy to get in and out. That is obviously going to drop the temperature down inside here, and then a vent through to the prisoner area, and a heater. Cool, this is close enough to be connected to the power already, that's fine. And then, given all of this is wood, we might as well put a floor down. There's no reason not to. And then beds. So these are going to be the prisoner beds. I said I want to try whether or not that layout actually works. And then colonist beds will be in here. I didn't really think about the shape of the room or where I put the doors, but so be it. These I will spread out a bit more just because we don't need them quite so close together. But the idea is they're going to get angry that they're all sleeping in the same room, but not as angry as they'd get otherwise. And you see, if this works for prisoners, it should work for colonists as well, surely. But, I mean, that's plenty of beds. Let's not worry about that. And I guess they're going to probably complain about being in the dark if I don't provide them with some light in there. Get that stuff built, guys, before you freeze. Sean is broken around and wandering around in a daze because of a gunshot that he never got. Why has that not been treated? I mean, he's depressive, so he's always going to be one that's keen to break, but I'm surprised that hasn't been treated. It's not going to get any better with you running around, dude. Just saying. Look at all this work we're tearing down, but yeah, I messed that up. After starting up on a world that's got cold temperatures, intentionally starting up somewhere where it's cold, I then completely forgot. Right, that's another thing we need to sort out. Just on his own, DJ is not cutting it. So I think, in fact, we drop DJ onto more of a crafter, perhaps? No, like that. Let's get rid of him from construction repair. Make him literally, he cooks and he crafts. And then we're going to add Anna onto the cooking. Anna's got, what's that, 4 of 20, 3 of 20, and then Sean doesn't have a passion. So, yeah, I think that makes some sense. And we might actually get our meals done a little bit quicker. Cool, because Anna's so quick she beats DJ to doing the cooking part of the cooking, which means she might actually get her skill up suitably quickly. What is everyone doing that means that nobody is constructing? Oh, Sean is our constructor primarily, and then the other one was Anna. That would explain. Yes, that would explain plenty. What else do we need to do? So, yes, we do not have a bill on here at the moment. Thank you for whoever pointed that out. That is a bit of a point. The other thing I wanted to do, again from the mindset that it's going to be getting cold, is I kind of want a tailor's bench in here too. So we can start making us some parkas. Speaking of which, let's go and adjust these outfits. So, worker outfit's pretty decent as a sort of basic starting point. Don't want to wear anything rubbish, and I don't want jackets or dusters. I want a parka. And then armor vests are okay, but you guys have got to have parkas on. So worker, worker, all of you guys onto worker. All that should mean is if they've got ruined gear, they go and change it, and if there's a parker available, which I don't think there is at the moment, they go and put the parker on, which is fine. Got loads of steel that we're not really using. I'm gonna cancel that mining there. That's not necessary yet. We're primarily gunning for granite rather than steel, so that shouldn't be needed. It is cold outside again. Come on, guys, we need this building built. Is there anything specific I can do to help with that, other than the fact, I mean, Sean's still injured, and Jack be flipping, hunting, mining. Oh, he's going to run out of stuff to mine soon, and that'll put him onto construction, so that's fine. That's fine. Definitely times where you need to keep that mining priority up. Let's cancel that as well. Just let him do the block he's on. There you go. In fact, let's cancel all of it. The other thing I'm unsure about is with these, whether I should do anything further with that. No one's mentioned anything. No one said, oh my god, that's a retarded way of doing it. So I think there's got to be something sensible there. But one thing I'm thinking is maybe add in some staggered joy time, so that, like, across like that, so that they at least definitely get some joy each day, but not at the same time, so that the equipment as such is free, whatever it might be. I mean, we've got relatively limited selection in here, but I think that's because you end up buying a lot of your... There's a mad muffalo. Roger, bring it! Bring it, fool! We got a turret that side, haven't we? Yes, we have. Cool, bring it! And I've completely lost track of what it was I was talking about. Oh well, I'm sure it wasn't very relevant, otherwise I wouldn't have done. Yay, the room is getting finished. Come on, guys. Get that all cleaned up. Slightly surprised to see that Anna was over here instead of cooking. I see she'd gone back to cooking, but still surprises me. Poor mood now, Anna. What's your problem? Ugly environment, yeah. Cold, yes. Yes, we sold someone. Sorry. Okay, so these are all prisoners. And that'll do the whole room, of course. These are all colonists, but we're going to have like a medical bed or two in here. And then room for a few more colonists than we have. And then we're going to strip this entire block up here down. No point yet, because the heater isn't done. But we will be in the near future. And then, how are we doing with granite? We've got 40 blocks, so we're not really ready to start doing anything. But I think the first thing I'd do is build out this bottom section here and move these guys into rooms along sort of here, and have the entire sort of central corridor network heated by the geothermals, if I can. No, we do not need a research project. We are plenty big enough. We've also, by the looks of things, could do with a bigger stockpile. Bit better. Still a lack of construction going on. Like, they get some of the way and then they get bored. Like, could someone finish the end of this wall, please? We're out of wood. That would be why. Because there's not much of that around, is there? So let's start clearing out stuff that's just going to be in the path of our construction first, I guess. There's quite a lot of wood cutting, but at least that'll be sure to fund us for a little while. Is also meaning that we've got time to get the granite on the go a bit better. I don't know what the priorities are on plant cutting at the moment either. The only person that's going to do any is Stu B, and he is going to haul over doing that. Nope, not acceptable. You are going to plant cut instead. If we need plants cutting, we need plants cutting. Simple. Oh, he is nice and quick at it, at least. Oh, right. Okay, we really need this building up and running now. Sean, yes, my man. Get that building done. Raid? Where are you? You're... Okay, we've got... How's our turret coverage down there looking? Pretty good. Pretty good couple. We don't have any defence really for our colonists to sit behind, but that's okay. We can deal with that. They have still not finished this. Let's slow things down. Look, the cold snap's killing off all the crops. do not. Well, we've got a fair amount of meat stored. I might have to go hunting shortly, I think. I've slowed things down so that these guys don't get too far before I react when they're coming towards us. Speaking of which, where have they gone? Oh, there you are. Really don't want them in here for too long. Oh, blooming hell, they got starting to get hypothermia already. Ah, right, there's the assault starting. So everyone but Anna is who we need. Guys, can you all come down here? And then Stubby with the pump shotgun. I want them shooting at the turrets rather than at my guys. So that's the closest turret. But Stubby's got quite a short range gun. Jack with the PDW, you're not so bad. Let's have you, I don't know. Lack of cover, kind of annoying. Let's have you over there, how about that? DJ, another PDW, and Sean with the survival rifle, much longer range. So maybe have you back here and see if that's enough. It depends, they are tribes people, so... Well, we got pillars and bows and the like. So that ranged tribes people, that's a little bit more annoying. Immediate headshot, I approve. Ah, there was a closer turret than I realised. What to do about this? Sean is the one that needs to really move up quite a lot because we do want them joining in. Not so bothered about getting Stubby close because he's never going to get close enough. It does amaze me how much damage the bows apparently do to a steel turret. This may be a stupid place to be trying to hold them. In fact, yes it is. DJ, come back. Sean, come back. Jack, come back. And Stu, get yourself over there. Whoa! Dudes, that's not fair. What did you do to him? Oh, he cracked his leg. I see. That makes more sense. I thought, like, how can you take him out that hard that quickly? But they didn't. They didn't. Interesting. They actually outranged the turrets. That's a bit of a pain. Jack, move. God, this is ropey. Proper ropey. Is this all the great bows? Those great bows are horrible. Look how much range they've got. They've got much range to a survival rifle. Now they're taking pot shots at Jack. The turrets are completely out of range. Wow, this is horrible. Keep moving back, Sean. Pull him in. And hit him, preferably. Cool. It was just about enough to make him run. Wow, that was nasty. DJ, rescue. Sean, I don't care about any of that stuff. Can you guys go and A, sort DJ out, and B, let's get let's have a look what we got here. Caring, incapable of, green thumb trigger happy, health, pretty good. Sean, capture. Anyone else that specifically? There was someone else injured, wasn't there? Aha, here we go. You look quite a lot more beaten up, and you are psychically sensitive, heat tolerant. That's not very helpful, and abrasive. No, thank you very much. Although, I mean, we will capture and release, but that's all we're going to be doing here. Let's. Also, looks like, unfortunately, we have lost a bit of our new building. Which is fine, because that turret was in a stupid place anyway. I have gained a newfound respect for great bows. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're in a poor mood. I'm surprised not everybody is in a poor mood. I think that's about it. Yes, definite newfound respect for those sort of weaponry. See, it's still too cold in here because they need to finish what was going on. Prisoner, friendly chat gets medicine. Which one were you? Let's leave you like that and see whether or not we rescue you first, and then friendly chat meds for you as well. And please go treat DJ. Can't be losing DJ. Not acceptable. And then someone else. Yep. Poor mood. Does not surprise me. Sean, can you now please... No, yeah, that's fine. Go finish that. Get the door done. And now get the door done. Get the wall done. Yep. Then we can reassign people some beds. Jack be flipping is not getting treated. Because Anna's busy treating the prisoners first. Stop that. Might as well finish at this point, but how are you looking? Not good. Ooh, it's warm inside finally. Target temperature 21. Yep, that seems fine. And then we can officially get rid of all of this, except for the single room that Jack Flippin's in at the moment, because I don't want to kick him out into the cold. Please go and treat hypothermia for Jack Flippin. Yeah, I'm going to have to make Jack move down here. He's got hypothermia. I do not want that to get worse. So come into the warm room. Yeah, there we go. Once Anna's consumed some chocolate, we will send her to treat Jack. We are out of meds completely, and because of the cold snap, nothing is growing either. So we're also going to need to be worrying pretty soon. Now, guys, why are you up here at all? Yeah, please. Just get out of these beds. These are not for you anymore. Okay, so it's... I mean, it's not warm inside, but it's warm enough. That will do. This is going to mean that at the very least, they are not about to all suddenly die from hypothermia. Sean, bro, what are you doing? Oh, you're deconstructing. Okay, cool. I was just standing around outside for no reason. In fact, that means everyone's up, so let's get the last of this removed. Pirates from the Slicers. 18-year-old called Grace. It's dodgy, and we haven't rebuilt the turrets down the bottom yet. So it's all going to depend on which direction they come from. Ooh, tricky one. Tricky one. A herbalist doesn't help a huge amount. Tells us a little bit. Pirates and the Slicers helps us not at all. Alright, we're going to try it. Cool, she's coming from the top, which is an area where we've got turrets still. Thank God. Hunter lacks weapon, roger. Grace, do we even have something we can give you? And is this going to be one of these really nasty double trouble times where we get... That's DJ's PDW. What's your shooting skill like? Actually not too bad. Alright, you can have DJ's PDW. That's fine. DJ, we should really give everybody some sort of weapon, and preferably a ranged one. So is there one of those bows hanging around? I know it's a bit sad, but it's better than nothing. Why can't I say... Ah, there we go. Short bow, or wasn't there a long bow? Great bow up here. There we go. Great bow there. Let's make sure DJ grabs that. Raid, group of pirates from the Slicers, yes, and they are coming down immediately, but there's only 3 of them, so that's not so bad. Not so bad. Slow things down so they don't suddenly surprise us. we've got 2 to rename next episode, because I did realise I'd completely forgotten about Anna and haven't looked up a name for her yet. So, sorry guys, I don't really want to risk tabbing out and doing that now. So next episode, a double naming, I think. Right, they're close enough. You guys. Everybody but Anna needs to be over here. Who's got the survival rifle? Sean? Alright, Sean can be back there then. Not able to get on that corner? Okay. Why do I feel like... Oh, we are missing someone, but it's DJ because he is slow as anything. Roger. Come on, guys. Hit him, please. You haven't even taken his shield down yet. You guys are useless. What's happening with the other part? Not much up there, at least. No, Sean, don't stand still. Keep running. Wow! How good a shield is that? Holy Christ! You just took out your own guy! And now they're gonna nick him. What is he doing? Look at this. Cheeky bastards. Now what are they doing? Where on earth are they going? Oh, they've nicked someone. Who have they got? They got Stu. Guys, we need Stu back. Oh, right, cool. They have dropped Stu. It was Sean, in fact, not Stu. Where is Stu? Stu is right there. You guys, that was a really bad decision to take them. Oh, they're going to continue to try and take him. This is just weird. Grace, what are you doing? That is not a bed for you. There you go. We'll make this a prisoner. I can't. It's not enclosed. Grace, please. Look, there's an unowned bed down there. Let's make this yours. Wow, we actually took out the shield. And killed him, yay! Is Sean still in one piece? Sean is pretty ruined. Come on, rescue Sean, fast. We don't have any meds for this either. Wow, that was a big mistake. Kind of knew it was going to be, but not to that extent. You're getting script. We do not have time. Although, wow. Very neurotic. Global works was pretty good. He is pretty good. Let's try and nab him as well. As stupid as that might seem at this point in time. Grace, please get up. Let's use you to capture him, given you've been woken up now. Might as well. There wasn't anyone else knocked out, was there? It was just that one. And then the other one ran off the edge of the map, I believe. Jack. Right, who needed treatment? Like everybody. And Anna, you need to go and treat Sean. Sean, that might as well be medical. Everyone's getting serious hypothermia as well. Right, I don't care about infections in there. Weirdly, amazingly, the prisoners are all still alive. I don't know how on earth that happened. So we might need a further medical. Hay house. Medicine and a friendly chat. Not that we have any medicine. Christ, this is a pretty horrible time. I didn't get the meds up quick enough either. I haven't had that much experience playing in the super cold, and it shows. Kind of got things wrong right from the start. Okay, speed things up, even though, well, if it's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong. Just strip him in bed, why not? No meds, still too cold outside. This is completely ruining our first growing season as well. Look, it's now winter. We can't grow anymore. It's going to have to be hunting. I mean, fortunately, there are quite a few muffalo down here. I'm not surprised people are in bad moods. Have you not seen the state of things? Anna, stop going up there to the bed outside. We need another medical bed indoors. I get that, but you please go and rest down there. You also don't have anyone to treat. And Sean's knocked out, so it's going to have to be DJ. Or Grace. But they're all injured. Ah! This game is brutal. Brutal. DJ, oh, why'd you have to go to bed? You need people to live. Evidently, this is no problem, by the way, so I could quite clearly fit more beds in here. It doesn't like sharing a bedroom, but it's not... Yeah, there's no issue with cramped environment, so that's a start. Anna, why would you be treating prisoners instead of treating... Actually, no, it's you that needs treating, that's why. Not injured, you just got better. Okay, I'm not complaining. Roof collapse, where's this? There is no roof. Really stupid that you have to add a no roof area to prevent this stuff from collapsing. And then remove it again. That's all out. Is that under a roof as well? It's got a strange, suspicious looking shadow. And now Sean has decided he wants to sleep out there instead. Are you actually injured, or is that just the only bed available? No, you are actually injured. It'd be really nice if people deconstructed that so that it wasn't repeatedly making them go and sleep outside. That would be cool. We evidently don't actually have enough beds for everyone at the moment either. Yes, need colonist beds. Really no one else. Look, hang on. Prioritise treating Grace. So this entire time you're busy attempting to treat our prisoners when there's someone in the colony that needs treating first. Why is that not prioritisable? Why is that not something that should happen by default? Of course you treat the colonists prior to the prisoners. Why on earth would you do anything else? Please let the cold snap finish, and we're going to have to... I'm going to have to enclose this, aren't I? This is what's happening here. And we're also going to need to rebuild, like, all of the turrets. So we've got one due to be built there, one due to be built there, so that side's fine. We could have really done with one, like, there on that last attack. One up there. There was one... Oh, no, that survived. Okay. That survived. That's not so bad. That's enough. And then, apparently, we already need to be enclosing our growing area, which is going to be a pain because the stockpile's in the middle of it at the moment as well, but that's fine. This is going to be very ropily done, let's put it that way, because I am literally looking at this from a sort of what's the quickest way to do this perspective, because this needs sorting out. That room's going to be way too large, of course. So let's cancel that lot. What we need is... How long is that by 9. Perfect. That is the length we want. So like so. Also door in the top. Then now we are going to use some of this, waste some of this sun lamp area. It's going to go slightly outside, but we can't go. In fact, thinking about it, that's only 7, isn't it? Yeah, this needs to be a bit bigger still. We need, what we want to do is make most use of the internal area, but without causing a collapse. So I think that should have a 9 internal gap. No, that's a 10 internal gap now. Keep screwing this up. Damn it. Yeah, that means nothing's going to be too far away from the walls. Does mean that we will not use the entirety. You can see here, we're not quite making full use of the sun lamp. But, while we're not quite making full... Like that or like that? Make slightly more efficient use. Yeah, I think like that. And then let's cancel this and do that one again in the same manner. So these corners won't have anything in them, but I could maybe put batteries in there. Something like that. So the right sort of shape for a battery, and what it would do quite nicely would be set us up so that the batteries actually help heat this indoor area, because of course they do get quite hot as well. Downed? Why are you downed? These people need wardening. Poor mood, everybody. Also, not enough wood for this job. There is a bit kicking around, but in reality, we're going to need more than that. Let's try and get rid of some of this annoying cover around the base as well, because it is just benefiting the enemy. Why do I still need... it's telling me I need colonist beds. DJ's got a bed, it's just there. There's an unowned one just there. Okay, we've got 6 colonists, 5 beds. I still... No, whoops. Like that. Now we don't need colonist beds. I must have accidentally moused over that and then thought it was saying to me that I needed to give a bed to DJ. And I'm like, no, DJ's quite clearly got a bed. Although he's also quite clearly keen on... Bruise human left fist. From whom? Who have you been in a fist fight with? I say someone is on hunting, aren't they? It's Jack. Tell you what I might also do. If we go into the outfits, I might edit the worker one, because obviously they wear an armor vest in place of something else, and it could be that we want to have something like a button-down shirt on instead of the armor vest. I don't know. See what you guys reckon of that. What sort of outfit should we be worrying about keeping them alive, or should we be worrying more about the fact that it's really cold? Come on, Jack, take that muffalo down. Hay house infection in his kidney. I don't rightly care, if I'm honest. Okay, so health, malnutrition, trivial. You are green thumb, trigger happy, with a good level in cooking, and do not have an infection yet. So recruitment difficulty 99. Recruiting you is going to be a pain, isn't it? Let's try. Okay, Hay House. This is the very neurotic guy that is not capable of crafting or cleaning, but has mad shooting skills. He has an infection in his right kidney. That's going to be a problem, because we do not have the meds to deal with that. We do not have any meds. We do have a bulk goods trader, so I'm going to go and buy some meds now, but what I don't want to do is waste them on these guys. And then this fella, how are you looking? You are... yes, you're the one we're really not interested in. So I think, actually, you are in a fair bit of pain, but you should survive to the edge of the map. It's time to let Kumba out immediately. Although, Grace, can you strip him first? Wait. That scared me for a second, but of course that's people hunting. That's why Grace broke out the gun. Or 20. Right, that's cooking. Hunting. Sean's the one with the real passion, but I don't know. I'm tempted to not have Anna doing that. Let's have Jack be flipping, kind of concentrating on that, given that he's not doing a huge amount of the other stuff at the moment. He's still not going to deconstruct this stuff. Why the hell not? In fact, very little is going on. All my guys are screwed. We do still at least have a little bit of food. We got a few corpses. Roof collapsed because it was too far away from any support. What roof? The roof that isn't here. The roof mechanics are just strange. It should, if you're taking down... Yeah, look, there is actually supposedly a roof here. That's dumb. Right, before I go to the bulk goods trader, let's just... Yeah, look, there's no roof because it's outside, okay? This is outside. Now we'll get rid of it again. Now the game has realised that this is outside. But DJ, what are you doing? Stargazing. Okay, that's acceptable. Just randomly lying down, not acceptable. GG, Jack. Go and put him out of his misery. I do like that new AI where they sort of knock him out and then get up close. Oh, damn. I'm not sure I'm in a position to deal with another raid, especially not a raid with a ton of bows. And no food and no meds. Turrets on that side aren't even rebuilt yet. Sean, please. Let's go and get the turret done, shall we? DJ, is there another turret that needs doing over here? Probably. It's this one. In fact, our turret coverage on this side is not good. Good job, Jack. You keep bringing in the food. Can we get you to put the turret together, please? Hopefully we can put these turrets... No, Sean. I want you to build the whole turret, not just take some metal to it and then give up and go somewhere else. Yeah, that's right. You keep building that turret. Still not done. Let's do some more turret building. Hey! And once that's done, we'll move on. Oh, I almost going to miss this bulk goods trader. We need those meds badly, especially if we're about to have another raid. Oh, yes, and it's the really, really, really expensive meds, isn't it? Damn it. Like the really expensive meds. Look at the state of that. I can't pass them up, but 5 meds for 231. These are going to get saved for special occasions, 100%. Guys. Oh, Sean is actually getting some of it done. Oh, look at that. He's hammering away. I like how he missed that piece of steel that was right next to that turret. And would much rather go and fetch it from up here and then fetch steel. Slightly interesting priority system, let's put it that way. There is junk everywhere. And we are soon to have a raid. The cold snap is over. Hooray! Hooray! There's enough of those guys. I'm kind of concerned about this. We've got one more turret up there that we could maybe get done in time. Go, Jack! No, we can't get done in time. In which case... we're going to need to... The turret they're going to fight first is this one. Definitely going to need... Sean's lost his survival rifle, and finding it again is going to be easier than I expected. Stu with the pump shotgun is almost useless, but alright. Jack be flipping PW, that's fine. Sean's going to go and get his survival rifle. Anna's not very helpful. And is releasing Kumba. Stu, get up in the firing line. Right, who is missing and why? Because someone's blatantly out hunting, aren't they? I know. That's Grace. PDW. Stu. Ah, no. Someone is in there and really hard to see. That's DJ, I imagine. Yep. DJ with his great bow. Oh, yeah. The great bows have got that mad range on them, so it might actually be handy. Let's have you guys up here, in fact. Grace, you can stay behind there, and DJ will have you... Right, slow down, and fingers crossed. Right, so already we got a bit of a problem there. These guys are not in range. DJ should be. And more importantly, as usual, the turret is... No, guys, I need you shooting... Kind of need you shooting at those guys, yeah. The ones with the long ranges. Right, this should be good at least. Surprise! Right, these guys are gonna... You guys need to fall back now, because you're gonna get shot at. I want these guys to come around the corner into these three. Although apparently some of them have got line of sight, so let's pull you three back. Can you not just keep the formation, please? Is that not acceptable? No, because there's a mysterious thing there that I can't... Of course it's the saved move order, but why they can't just keep that same formation as they move, I don't know. DJ, hide inside. You're too old for this, bro. Stu B's getting beats. Get back, bro. In fact, all these guys are getting beats. Run. Who's that? It's the range on those things is crazy. Decided to take who they can and leave, but yeah, but who have they taken? And how come Hay House has gone berserk and is quite clearly beaten up on Anna? Run, Anna. Run! I think actually they might be fleeing, because they don't seem to be that bothered about taking anybody. Right, let's see what's going on. Anna, yep. Yeah, they haven't actually got anyone. Despite the fact that they clearly think they do, they haven't successfully got hold of anybody. My prisoner's just having a little ruckus down there. We've got the Center of Viper versus a slasher. I'm not so bothered about that, if I'm honest. Grace, you can probably go back to doing what you should be doing. We could add another prisoner into the mix. Isn't this the one we just released? Maybe. Whatever. There's so much mess to clear up. This is ridiculous. Anna, I wouldn't recommend it, personally. I would advise you let them fight it out. Haha, nice. Jack, get on with whatever it is you're doing. Anna be treating. I think I might end up having to make use of some of these great bows myself, because that range is utterly ridiculous. Pretty certain that's changed. I don't remember it being anything like that ridiculous before. Certainly not comparable to like sniper rifle ranges. More stripping, more stripping. Gonna need all your clothes. Sean, DJ, back to what you were up to before. And then we only lost a single turret. We only lost the one on this side, although I am going to replace it with a pair, I think. Even though they've not been that effective so far. Okay, we're also going to want to move this stockpile outside. Although outside somewhere where we might be able to keep it. So, like that for the time being. Yeah, that's just a standard stockpile. This can be deleted. In fact, I'm going to delete all the zones in here and redo it, because these are all a bit irrelevant. And then, how close together do the sun lamps get? So, not quite to the middle of the room. That's fine. That is fine. So it's like that, isn't it? If I remember rightly. Whoops, I'm making all sorts of weird zones doing it like this. Delete, delete, delete. Poor mood, yeah, I'm really not surprised. This has not exactly been going great. So, like that, and then like that, I believe. Now where is that? 5. So, in theory, do the same the other way. That is not the same, that is different. That's the same. Now that should, yep, nicely match up with our sun lamp. Cool. Now this side is going to be entirely food, so what shall we grow? It's all getting cooked, in theory, so we could grow rice. It's nice yield. This is a roofed area, isn't it? Oh, we could grow corn. Or we could stick with potatoes. Right, I'll have that as potatoes. Is this... this is... aha. This is still outside because we haven't finished the room. Whoops. Meds are in an annoying place, but we are still going to leave them where they are for the time being because there's no way of telling them to move them but not use them. So... that doesn't seem to make much sense. 5 that way. Ah, right, the door's just not central. Roger. And this one's going to be split purpose because we badly need some meds. So we're going to have that zone, and then we're going to deselect it. Put another zone, single strip down the center, I think. Deselect you, and then finally... same again this side, but like that. Cool. So in here we are going to have cotton. This should be our zerigum, I think. That should grow enough zerigum. Might not, we'll have to play with it. And then on this side I want strawberries perhaps. For the time being, we might fiddle this around and grow more zerigum. But that's the idea. And of course I really badly need them to finish the outside of that room so it's got a roof so it actually gets warmer inside there from... well, in fact we've got nothing to make it get any warmer inside there at the moment, but I will be putting some heaters in, is the thinking. Power, is that an impact on our battery? Because that's not good because we're not using solar, because that just means that we're using more power than we are producing now. Unless there is a break in the power somewhere. So let's have a look at the power network. Yes, there is. We have completely lost one of the 2 geos. That would make a lot of sense. For the time being, I'm just going to run a half-assed wire around like that because we're going to do everything later with conduit walls. So, if we ever get to later, mind. These guys are a drain on time and... everything else as well. Hay House we aren't even trying to recruit, are we? We're in Neurotic Green. Oh, this was actually, yes we are. He was the one with the really good... I'm tempted to release these guys for the moment. Although releasing a mercenary is no use whatsoever. So we'll put him on recruit. He is already on recruit, about to break. Fine. You're getting released. Exhaustion for Mr. DJ. But you don't have to be in there, you could just go to bed. The room's like right next door. No one's getting any repairing done at the moment either, which I suppose that doesn't surprise me. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. We're going to end this episode here. I must admit, this was a bit of a monster hour-and-a-half recording session. I didn't even notice it had been going on that long until the point where I sort of got about an hour and 10 minutes through and went, oh god, look how long this has become. So this is a bit of an artificial cut here. We're just going to stop it here and take straight up from where we left it off in the next episode, because that way you don't have an hour-and-a-half monster one to watch. So, hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, please hit like, please hit subscribe, and otherwise I will catch you next time for the second half.